Get ready for the dictation. Start. Many people today, and I am one of them, believe that problems of maintaining school order are becoming more difficult. There should be no surprise at this situation. Society itself is changing and authority is under attack. Society has changed before. Once primitive people fought for food, women, homes, or fuel. As civilization grew, the need for laws to regulate the action of individuals and groups in a community was recognized. Laws were made and given an aura of holiness because they were necessary to enable the society to survive. But inevitably, there were those who felt they were treated unjustly. They challenged the laws, often by force. Now, whether or not such an action is justified, there is the problem that when some sections of society see laws undermined, they perceive profits for themselves in the challenge itself and act without regard to consequence. When violence is seen to bring advantage, violence increases. This is what is happening today. Young people see the examples of violence and the successful challenge to authority and they tend to emulate it without even the justification of misguided idealism. The communications media, in attempting to present the news objectively, give violence and disruption a tactic acceptance and do not condemn it. Youngsters, seeing it uncondemned, come to regard it as acceptable. Children today are treated with a tolerance which allows for rejection of authority. Paradoxically, parents are often critical of lax school discipline whilst tolerating behavior at home which would not have been widely accepted 20 years ago. Even more difficult to understand, they question and oppose steps which might make school discipline more effective. Children brought up in a tolerant atmosphere at home are often shocked by attempts to make them behave reasonably in school. They find themselves having to adopt two quite different behavior patterns. This can have a traumatic effect upon some children, which is in itself an incitement to indiscipline. The problem about any examination of discipline in the schools is that it involves two basic propositions which in essence are contradictory. The first is that society accepts that education to be effective must be conducted in a reasonably ordered situation. Society as a whole appears to accept that the majority of children want to learn and that to enable them to do so, discipline must be maintained in the learning institutions. There are those extreme liberals and the supporters of revolution of its own sake who may not share that view, but they do not appear to have affected the opinion of the majority. The second proposition is that schools cannot in this age operate in isolation. Whatever happens and whatever is tolerated has an effect in our schools. Stop.